Hello, 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 marriage. We are here to celebrate a marriage that did not happen, that is not going to happen now that we have told Kendra what her fiance is really like. Not that it would have happened in the first place, since she already wanted to drop him because of the imposter wizard slapping her across the face. Anyway, welcome back to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity. We are still trying to figure out this something secret that's going on. Uh, we have these actors who remind me of a troupe of actors in a episode of a TV show that featured Rae Dawn Chong back when she was still young and rather beautiful and had it was probably anyway, where she was trying desperately to get part of a exclusive group of actors, only to find that they're vampires. I think the soul of the dread fiend Hogwan resides within your lovely frame. Ogier, I love you. I would never bring you harm. Yet the cruel glint in your eye. And so, yes, Merriment, my love. I look, a weary traveler, blond by your flute. Your blade, the copper steel you now carry. Let's continue. Interrupting. And so our audience wishes a closer look, it seems. But not. We're acting here, friend. Your sweet voice at times. Back up to the stands with you. Thanks for the assist. But you can get off the stage now. Well, one of us is. Times a threatening bellow. Well, you do. I've never seen this production before. Perhaps we could see how it turns out. Let us. Oh, whoa, will nobody help me? Are there no true sons and daughters of the Deerwood gifted with the charitable virtues? Oh, boo-hoo. Why, my good lady, what is the matter? Good sir, it is my son. We have been so long without food, I fear he will not last the night. Well, aye, good gods, your son, what a horrible, ugly creature. Hey! You're a dwarf. He's an elf. Are you going to be saying anything more? Or was that the end of it? And so, yes, why look, a weary traveler drawn by your flute. It works, the charm works. Hylia smiles on me. Not on my ears.
How do you do?
I really should spend this time getting into character. What do you do? Same thing, nothing new. Where are these loose stones you talked about?
What have we here?
Oh dear. Fucking scarab figure. Oh. It summons beetles. Known to lend a sense of heightened alertness to the user, though it leaves one feeling worn and lethargic once it wears off. Okay. Oh, those are open spaces. Okay.
Well met, friend.
Okay, nothing. I've sailed from the shores of the empire to the great Siamina. We've stolen from these people. Let's see if we can talk to the understudy. Though it may splinter my soul, I will. Or just earn warming up. Damn What's the line? Well, look now. There's one behind you. Aye! Okay. Is there... Hey, wait.
On the hunt.
Would there be another one over here? Or is there just the one? I did not like that hungry smile. This other man paces back and forth, taking short, hobbled steps. His gaze is distant, and beneath it are the dark rings of many restless nights. He appears to be having a conversation with someone who isn't there. And this name is familiar. Those commoners across the way were talking about being his friend. And the way you fought, cutting down two at a time, we shared quite a victory, you and I. Who are you talking to? Oh, by the flame, just for a moment I thought I heard her. Pats a hand on his chest, catching his breath. What troubles you? Just the memories of my youth and the North Watch Rangers, trials and adventures from a long lifetime ago. Of late, the memory of lost battles and fallen friends has been especially vivid. Tell me about these memories. It's been nearly 60 years. We were known throughout Deerwood then. We thought we'd adventure together forever, collecting coppers, inspiring songs. As until we faced Helig of Thane. He was a wizard whose experiments in necromancy left a trail of bodies, some reanimated. From Solace Vale to Midwood, we tracked him as he fled towards the Valian Republics, catching him just west of the Lake of Drowned Tombs. We were fools. Seasoned as we were not prepared for his foul magic or our numbers. Our numbers were as nothing against his power. A wiser man would have ordered a retreat, not me. By some curse of the gods, I was knocked out, and when I awoke, my rangers, my Rowena, they were all dead. Who is Rowena? My friend, my comrade in arms, my love. We planned to adventure together until we grew old enough to settle down and enjoy our fortunes. Young as we were, we couldn't imagine anything would tear us apart. I know this sounds like an old man's madness, and yes, I just did switch into a voice. Sorry. But I hear her, a voice just over my shoulder, calling to me in my dreams. At night I see her wandering the catacombs beneath the city, trying to escape. Foolish as it sounds, I can't shake the idea that she is somehow down there waiting for me. I've even ventured below, though it damn near cost me my life. He hesitates. Were I half the warrior I was in my youth, I'd search every grave and rat hole. As it is, I'm stuck with this feeble body and the agonizing notion that my love is somehow down there beyond my help. I'll search the catacombs for a sign of Rowena. There's an entrance just... Tears sprinkled in the old man's eyes. There's an entrance just southwest of here, on the other side of the canal. You are truly a gift from the gods. If there's anything you can find of her. A voice from the past. That's a new quest. Where are you? There you are. You're in the quest. Okay. Ah, this is similar to Neverwinter Nights 2. Okay, where's this map? There's the catacomb entrance. We are going to quick save before we go down there. As you near, you feel a vibrant history containing the essence of this man's soul. You see an old... Oh, good gravy. You see an older dwarf counting coins behind a grimy shop window, her hair limp with grease and sweat, a sneer playing around the edges of his pinched mouth. The bargains of the day lie scattered across the table, from tarnished, tawdry jewelry to an acid-encrusted dagger lying precariously near the edge. His half nose twitches in anticipation as a customer enters, a disheveled young noble, once white doublet stained with a life gone wrong. Eyes dart behind him, searching for pursuit, before he dumps the contents of his Hessian bag on the table. The dwarf leans forward, fingers flicking through the silverware and assorted goblets. He shakes his head emphatically, sneer fully settled. Shoving the items back at the man pleads, begs, eyes rolling panicked in their sockets, asking for something, anything, a few silvers. The dwarf leers and tosses 3 copper pans on the table. Desperate, the young noble tears a signet ring from his finger to the dwarf's ill-concealed delight. A few more coins that go into the pile, and the defeated man, swearing stitches under his breath, exits the shop. The venerable dwarf grins at his good fortune, picking food out of his two sharp teeth as he examines his haul. You are a terrible, terrible person. Okay. All recipes on the enchantment menu use one type of gem, one type of plant, one type of creature part, and some coppers. Most ingredients are used in multiple recipes. A gem, a plant, and a creature part. Did I quick save? I don't remember quick saving. Oh, well. Dead initiate, and there's some glowy thing. Viscous, foul-smelling sludge ebbs in the trench. These are catacombs? As you approach the dead man, you can feel the faint traces of his soul lingering, a stunned uncertainty holding it in place. When you draw near without warning, the soul hurries towards you as though you were solitary light in the dank gloom of this place, come to usher it away. Its essence invades your consciousness. You are in a different body now, walking deeper into the catacombs, cloaked in a dark robe with a mask pulled over your face. You're following a familiar path along the canal, heading to a room built around a statue of a figure wearing a robe much like yours. Others await, clothed in hoods and shadows. Ahead is another figure dressed like you, traveling in the same direction. You don't know his name. That's how it's supposed to be. Out of the darkness, something monstrous grabs the other figure. You turn to flee, but find yourself face to face with a troll. The panic pounding through your brain is interrupted by razor-edged teeth and claws. You snap yourself out of the dead man's memory. The corpse lies on the damp, grimy ground. His hood and mask are missing, and his clothes are shredded. You all right? You looked almost like you'd lost your footing for a minute. Feels that way when I see into the Aether. You really are a watcher, aren't you? Once in a great many generations, one of my people is born with the ability to speak to souls. Usually such individuals become elders, or a lone set of tracks in the snow. I would have thought my journey would be easier if I could see what you see, but looking at you, I'm not so sure. My abilities are a blessing. They've helped me keep alive. Believe it or not, I once would have rejoiced to know I'd picked to travel far in search of something great. But even these gifts come with a cost, don't they? Forgive me. I was a little skeptical of your abilities before. I can't say I've met a real watcher before. Oh, don't worry about her. She just likes doing that from time to time. It seems to cheer her up, so I just let her. Once you've seen it a few times, the shock wears off.
Yes.
Olaf is having his own issues with identity. That's a black ruse.
Let us end this!
Black ruses are not so much the problem they used to be. Now, a black pudding in D&D is pretty nasty. Lots of hit points. Hard to actually damage. Okay. Ah. Copper pan. 1 currency point. Oh, look. Memorials. Oh, Valoon. Oh, they're gems. Okay. Yellow-orange color, often cut like rubies, sapphires, and emeralds. Most of the world's known Valoon mines have long since dried up, and the stone has become one of the most sought after in recent years. Okay, cool. Missing you, MM. Love you more. XXXOOO. The Swedish Chef, Warlock Wyrmblade. Jebediah Jiggler. I hope they don't put anything too cliché on the gravestone. Oh dear. Adrian the Lurker Sparkman. I think therefore you are the Lurker. The rain in the astral plane falls mainly on the elder brain. Oh. Here lies Tom Rigney, an atheist, all dressed up but nowhere to go. When logic and proportion have fallen, Sloppy dead, and the White Knight is talking backwards, and the Red Queen's off with her head, remember what the Dormouse said, feed your head, feed your head. May you always be a seeker of truth, for ignorance is the greatest crime one can inflict upon themselves, and in doing so let the lies and evils of the world go unchallenged. Tobias Tearsill with no message. Once tormented, now eternal. Interesting. Wait and hope. User. Eureka! Lost in the White March. I owe you one. I'm not really dead, I'm just pretending. Working with the Lords of Justice to end the tyranny of the Harbingers of Death across the realms and still cheaper than Van Doom. Remember, Dirk cannot be cursed. Okay. We all have a debt to nature due. I've paid mine and so must you. In memory of his wallet, may the pillars of eternity guide its contents to proper use. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. Oozes seem to be everywhere in these dungeons. How big is this area? Relatively small. Hey, more oozes. Troll!
Let us end this!
So it's confirmed they are wandering about.
Dead on!
I'm sure we're going... Milk. Why is the ooze carrying milk?
I'm here. Oh?
Okay, let's go this way. So a bunch of cultists came down here to do rituals and got eaten by trolls. And sporelings. Interesting.
Dead!
Oh dear, dank spore. And a troll. Once per encounter. There. Yep.
That's it!
Good, I can hit them all.
Spot on!
Oh, they're immune. Okay. More trolls. Let's do a little bit of a consecrate ground, please. And then that. Oh, you ran out. Okay. Fighting Plague. Stag's Horn. There we go.
After the rough mode.
There's another troll out there.
Finish them!
That didn't work. Need to try.
Why is the lightning hitting the fox? Okay, there is
Certainly.
another troll over here.
Hey.
Let's see. There he is. And he just noticed us. Oh, there's another bank tank store down here too. I wonder if the dinks. Oh, you're charmed?
Settle! Finish them! Yes.
These dink spores are the things that charm or stun people and infect them and spread that way. Corpse, Wodeka Hood. Nothing really to it.
Certainly.
The dank spores don't seem to produce anything.
Yeah?
Certainly.
Oh, still another container. Hatchet and a vessel bone. Once one of the bones to which a soul desperately clung, now it holds only trace of the life it held. Okay, I think it is time for a camp. Vessel. Vessel. Okay. Damage reduction 2. Okay. Well. Now, it's time for a new video. So see you in a moment. I'm going to start the rest. And then we'll move to a new video while that video is going on. While that cutscene's going on. See you in a moment.